Ancient India was a land of warriors, sages, and seekers of knowledge. From the snow-capped Himalayas to the banks of mighty rivers, ashrams and gurukuls thrived, carrying the torch of wisdom and discipline. In one such renowned gurukul, Acharya Varun Dev guided his disciples not only in the mastery of scriptures and weapons, but also in the art of life itself, teaching courage, patience, and the power of belief in oneself. One day, a small boy named Abhinav arrived at the Gurukul. His body was weak, his steps slow, and his face radiated innocence. When he joined the others in practice, he often lagged behind. His hands trembled while drawing the bowstring. During wrestling, he would stumble and fall. His every movement seemed hesitant, unsure. The other students laughed at him mercilessly. "Look at Abhinav, he's lighter than a straw. A gust of wind will blow him away. How can he ever fight? He can't even face a calf." These words pierced Abhinav's heart. Many nights he lay awake, asking himself, "Why did God make me this way? Maybe I'm meant to fail. I'm not like the others. I will never be strong." But fate had a plan far greater than his fears. One morning, the disciples gathered for archery practice, aiming at a towering wooden target. Rajan, the Gurukul's fastest and strongest student, pulled his bow, let his arrow fly, and struck the bullseye perfectly. The students cheered, patting each other on the back. Then came Abhinav's turn. His small hands shook as he lifted the bow and placed the arrow. He took a deep breath and pulled, but his hands quivered, and the arrow fell, hitting a nearby tree before dropping to the ground. Laughter erupted. "Here's our weakling Abhinav. Even a squirrel would scare him away." Abhinav lowered his head. His cheeks burned, and tears pricked his eyes. Alone that evening by the river, he stared at his reflection, whispering, "Why did God make me like this? If only I were like the others. Maybe they wouldn't mock me." At that moment, Acharya Varun Dev appeared silently beside him. "Abhinav, why are you so sad, child?" he asked gently. "I am weak, Guruji. Ordinary, useless," Abhinav admitted. "I can never achieve anything great. I feel destined to fail." The Guru smiled, placing a reassuring hand on his shoulder. "Listen carefully, Abhinav. True strength does not come from your body. It comes from your confidence. If you believe in yourself, you can turn the impossible into possible." Abhinav looked down, hesitant. "But Guruji, how do I gain that confidence? People laugh at me every day. How can I trust myself?" The Guru handed him a tiny seed. "Plant this seed, watch it every day, nurture it. One day it will grow into a mighty tree. Just as the seed grows with care and time, so will your confidence. Confidence begins inside. When you say to yourself, 'I can do this,' the world will follow." Abhinav listened intently. Something inside him stirred, a small spark of hope. Days later, a royal messenger arrived at the Gurukul with a challenge. Whoever could move the massive stone slab placed before the ashram would earn a special place in the king's court. One by one, the strongest students tried and failed. Finally, it was Abhinav's turn. His heart pounded, fear clawed at him, but he remembered the Guru's words. Confidence is the greatest power. He placed his hands on the stone and pushed. It didn't move, but he didn't fall. His face shone with determination. The Guru nodded proudly. "This is the first step of confidence. As long as you are trying, you cannot fail." From that day on, Abhinav trained relentlessly. He woke before sunrise, practicing archery until his hands ached. He lifted heavy logs to strengthen his body and meditated every night, whispering to himself, "I can do it." He fell many times, often bruised and exhausted, but never once gave up. Slowly, his confidence began to grow, steadily, like a river carving through stone. Years later, when a neighboring kingdom attacked, the students were called to the battlefield. Their path was blocked by a massive, roaring elephant, its tusks sharp, its trunk lashing. No one dared approach. Rajan said, "No one can stop it. This is impossible." The guru's voice rang out clearly. "Only the one with confidence may move forward." All eyes turned to Abhinav. Fear gripped him for a fleeting moment, but he remembered the guru's words. Picking up his spear, he stepped forward. The elephant charged, but Abhinav remained calm. He thought quickly and set fire to nearby logs, creating a barrier. The elephant, startled and scared, ran away. The army was left stunned. What had seemed impossible had been achieved, not by strength, but by unwavering confidence. The king summoned Abhinav to his court. "Today, we have seen the truth," he said. "Real strength does not lie in the body. It lies in self-belief. Abhinav has shown that anyone who trusts themselves can overcome any obstacle." The court erupted in applause. Acharya Varundev's eyes glistened with tears of pride. Abhinav was no longer an ordinary student. He became a symbol of courage and inspiration for the entire kingdom. He often said, "Weakness is not in lacking strength. Weakness is in not believing in yourself." Friends, the lesson is timeless. Your true strength lies in your confidence. Believe in yourself, and nothing can stop you. Defeat only comes when you stop trying. If this story inspired you and reminded you of the power of self-belief, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more stories that will fill your life with courage, hope, and determination. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a lesson that could change your life.